Today I had a really good session. These throws today were the best I've thrown in a long time. I find it kind of funny because it wasn't more than just earlier this week and even last week I felt like I was off technically. So it's funny how you can have a good day and a bad day relatively close to each other. But I want to analyze this throw today, um, point out what I'm doing good, and point out what I'd like to improve on. First, let's watch this throw at normal speed a couple times. As you can see, this is a non-reverse full throw. What I like here is my balance and rhythm. So throughout the entire throw, my center of gravity is right on top of my feet and I am smooth the whole time. Let's stop at this position here. Notice the yellow circle and the yellow line. This is where I have improved. So as you can see, my left heel is turned forward. And my right foot is just now starting to come off the ground and my knees are wide. This is a strong hip position and a strong leg position. You must hit this position in order to set up the back of the ring and the entry going into the circle. Now take a look at the red line, the straight line right up above my left foot. Ideally, we want the left shoulder over the left knee, over the left foot, all in a straight line. And as you can see, this is pretty good, especially for me. I have in the past had trouble not getting my weight over to my left side, but this is pretty good for me, and I've made an improvement there. The other positive you can see here is my left arm. I'm not throwing it into the circle, so it's not leading me. I would say my legs and my left knee going down, and my hips are at this point of the throw still leading the throw, and I'm not throwing my arm. This is a good thing. Let's focus on the next important position. As you see here, my left foot is just about to come off the ground. My left leg is relatively straight, and if you notice before this, my left leg is in a straightening movement. And ideally, you want the left knee to be bent and low to the ground, almost like your shin is parallel to the ground as that left leg comes off the circle. But I am extending my left leg and coming up a little bit, so I need to improve on that. Now I want to look at when my left foot makes contact with the ground. Now this position is pretty good. I've caught the discus back pretty far from me, but I want you to pay attention to these two lines. The red line represents where I'd like my shoulders to be, and the yellow line is where my shoulders actually are. And this is a pretty typical position for me, and it's result from an overactive upper body, just always pulling a little bit with my left side. And you can see here, because my left foot come down a little bit late, I'm a little bit open as I'm in this power position. So even though that's negative, this is actually pretty good for me. And overall, this throw is really square, and I end up hitting the discus with square shoulders. So I'm not upset with it, but this is still an area where I'd like to improve a lot. So I am very happy with my progress. So I've been training hard, throwing a lot, working on technique since the end of November, and I'm starting to see the fruits of that labor. I'm starting to figure out some of my form, which is good because I'm going to be opening up competing soon, so it's fun to have some good feeling as I prepare to compete again. Also, this month marks my second full year of training since I restarted in April 2015. So it's good to have 2 years of training under my belt, to get strong again, and then to throw far again.
I think it's about time, and I'm looking forward to throwing far.